Welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'll be going over Clock Audio's layers. I'll be going over the interface and how to use it, the functionalities, and this is going to be a complete walkthrough of it. See right here, let's start off like here. You wonder what these icons are. This is your pan button. This is to stop all sound and reset MIDI notes. This right here, this is the lazy load. The lazy load is a sample data for the notes you are pressing. This helps reduce RAM and CPU usage. This right here, this is your preset. This is your presets display. Shows the current select presets. You just click it. You click it to open the full browser. In the browser, you have your templates. You have your 808 bass. These are sounds you already have that's already loaded. And right here, it sees that if you don't have the select location, you can click right here and choose a sample folder or just ignore it. Right here, this is a plus button, and right here you can add a new bank and give it a name. Let's say I just call it rap and click OK. You can scroll down, find your select bank. You can also rename the bank. You can also delete it, and right here you can also add a new preset. Just name the preset. You can also, once it is added, you can also come back and change the name if you want to. You can delete the preset. You also can delete the new sound bank. I don't recommend deleting any of this preloaded stuff, preloaded presets. You might have to just reload it. Right here, this is your save button. And right here is to close out of it, which is the page tabs. You have your main, which is all right here. You have A, B, C, FX, arpeggiator, and your settings. This is what this tab right here where it says we got A at, where it says toggle on and off. This right here is called the layer bypass button. Toggle button to turn layers on and off. This right here, this is a layer sound source selector. Click to open. You click this to open it. Click right here to open up the sound source drop down menu. Click the arrow to browse through. You can browse through all your sounds. This is your gain. This is your balance. This button for when you want to drop files, or right click on here to bring in your own samples. Let's locate where your samples are at and find a sample. Once you did, select it, open it, and it's there. You just go to your piano roll. That's one way I know to get the sound on there. That's the song that's add to my layers, which is that's it. And all three of these are known as your layer columns, and within the layer columns, this is what you have. Now to the bottom toolbar, they have a randomizer layer, which is just your dice. Either randomly fits different things, randomly click through. You have your FLO toolbar panel. This is click on the FLO circle and drop them to parameters. This also includes LFO1, 2, 3, velocity, and also drag and drop moderation targets. This right here is your drag and drop moderation targets. 3 is edit LFO. Edit LFO, just click to open the FLO editor panel, which we just did now. You click right here on this pencil, and you got different ways you select different other panels. You got phase offset, free, sync, loop, rate, intensity. This is for all three of them. Velocity, toggle on and off, table, inverse, modulation. You got on and off, attack, hold, decayed. You got release, curve. You pretty much got everything there. Unclear, random. You got undo, redo, and clear. Right here, see this is your helper, where you see all the words that pop up for every time you scroll over something. This is known as your helper. This will explain knobs and macros you hover over with your mouse. Also right here, this is your toolbar scroll. Click and drag to scroll the toolbar to see other features listed in the toolbar. And you can see you have other ones like texture, you could toggle on and off. They also have an drop down menu where you can select bass, acoustic, and bells. You got your RT rag. Also got your glide. And we'll see on the pencil, you can also bring up other parameters where you can also send the texture generated to master effects. You can send the texture generated to the master effects, which from Nora's sample. Like anything you need to explain, you just can scroll over it and read at the bottom, and it tells you everything you need to know about what you're clicking and hovering over. Then right here, all at the bottom, this is your resizer. You can resize the plugin to any size you need it to be to see more or less of it. If I just went over, like, this is your texture engine, your release engine, which is what RT rig is. This is the release trigger engine. This is your glide control. And your textures, you just select a sound to be that texture. For your release trigger engine, select a sound source to be release trigger sound. Now for your glide control, click the layer drop down to select a layer to apply glide control to. Click the edit and toggle to edit the glide control. You just assign it to like whatever layer you need to go to. And when you click on A at the top part, click on A on the page tab, it takes you right there in A, it takes you right there inside itself where you fix your attack time, K time, sustain levels, release time, attack curve, hold time, and you could toggle this on and off with the filters. You got frequency, hue, mode, clear, tight, digital. This for the drop down. You got your pitch, you also got your gain. And you could do this individually. Look, you also got this would be your equalizer right here. This right here, this is a shape the layers envelope. Shift click to add attack and decay curves. So that's what this is for. So I'm guessing this is the equalizer. It doesn't really say at the bottom, but I'm assuming that's the equalizer. And you can do it for all A, B, and C. Right here, this is your effects. Right here, it says effects layer. You also got master layer. And you click on the plus, and your drop down menu from select effects will come down. Also this. And you could also click right here from the select menu. Click on the drop down arrows, and you can add different plugins to a layer right here. You can just add on there. And this is descend to A column. This is right here for B, and this is for C. So these two at the top are for A, these two right here are for B, and these two are for C. You can add different effects to them, color, filters, unity, reverb, and you also can delete them by clicking on the trash can, or click on the plus and add them back to it. That's for your effect. And here is for your arpeggiator. This is your arpeggiator. Now the arpeggiator, you have your master channel. Right here is a dice. You can randomize any note, because this is for the notes, velocity, and note length. You can always just click on the dice and randomize them. You click on the circle arrow and it resets everything. Reset to default volume. It's right here, just randomize note for the sequencer. Right here, you got step, set the number of steps of the sequencer. You got the tempo that you can set. You got shift the sequencer up and down by the opted amount. Add swing to the sequencer, and you also toggle on and off on the whole. And on here is the tight step, which is 100% length to the next note. Hold is just the last one to play the note. Now you just set note of the patch here with the up and down. You got up, down, down, up, random, and chords. You turn that on and off. And A layer has the same thing. It's basically the same thing as the master Apache does. These are for the individual layers for A, B, and C. And you come right here to the gear. This is your settings. You turn in for in. You take it up and down. Out is the same thing, and so is the effects. Control the fader by taking them up and down, and you have your master fader. And you see A, B, and C has the same in, out, and effects. You take them up and down with the master fader. You also got mute layer, solo layer, which is all three of them have. This is your master settings where you could take it up and down. You have your compressor, limiter, wet and dry knob, threshold, ratio, attack, release, gain. Turn this on and off with the toggle, and right here, change the sample folder location. You click on it and just find a way where you want to change the location of your sample folder. And I think this is pretty much it for just the walkthrough of layers, and I hope this video was helpful to you on what the mechanics of layers is, or what the mechanics of how layers work, buttons, the toggles. I'll make more videos on layers, like how to use it and how to get actually to make music with in the next video. And if you'd like to check out more plugins from Clock Audio, go ahead and click on the link in the description box below, where you can check out more plugins like Lo-Fi Panda, Dream5 Multi FX plugin, Draft Ambient Creative Reverb, Scissors Crush, and Sunset Pianos. I'll leave all the link for this in the description box below and in the pinned comment. And you can also check out their brand new producer library, which is called Prime Premium Sample Collection. 9 new samples and a limited bonus plugin and media files. Here are the rest of the sample packs: Prism, Lo-Fi Samples, Blue Beat Polisher, Neptune's early 2000 R&B and Hip Hop, Outlaws 90s, Memphis Funk, I think it is called, and One Shot Instrument Collection. All this is at Clock Audio, and you can find it in my description box and in the pinned comment. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the channel. drop a comment in the comment section, and I will talk to you in this video, and I'm out. Peace.